With an ego, yet so humble, I'm a fighter in the jungle. Never giving, never crumble. I'm a hero, never stumble.
Hey, good mornings. What's up, fam? Hello. Well. Long time no see. New camera, who dad? Is it though? Is it a new camera? No, it's not. I just think I found a new setting on the camera which makes the quality so much better again. Because I was like, the camera isn't bad, so why would I need a new one? But I just messed up the latest. Let me clean this up and then it should be all good. I mean, you can see my pimples better. That's the only unfortunate thing, but it's all good. I got a new camera. So I haven't been vlogging for ages, which is basically because of no time, and I didn't really know what to vlog about, but vlogs are literally basically about my life, so about the daily life, and that's what we are all about again. I just finished tattooing. I had a client from France and now it's time to go shopping, grocery shopping. I need all the groceries right now, and then I'm gonna be going for a run, 75 minutes. It's super hot right now. It turned super hot in Germany like the past few weeks, I would say. And now that it's super warm, it's easier and better to go for a run later. Because I'm not a morning run person, meaning yeah, 75 minutes, I need a running vest, definitely, because I've been running without a vest for, I don't know, the past 4 runs, long runs, and it's been killing me. Because literally, if you go over an hour without any water, it's gonna dry the shit out of me. So, yeah. And since I don't want to get slapped, I need that right now. So, I'm gonna take my stuff with me, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. So it is still way too hot, but it's time for the run. It's about, I think, 33 it was when we got out of the car. But yeah, that's why we gotta keep the vest on today to not die of dehydration. Also got fresh veggies and all the groceries that we need. So finally we got a freshly, fully packed fridge again. So let's fill up the bottles and then jump right into easy run. Who's the fastest bitch in town?
Not me.
Definitely me, bitch. So, packed everything. Let's fucking go. Holy fuck. It's so warm and I got such insane muscle soreness that this is not gonna be fun.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they will never take my soul. I'm trudging down this rocky road. On solid ground I build my home. Keep your gun and keep your sword. Music beating in my soul. When I'm jamming in my zone, you will hear.
So, halfway checkpoint. Make sure to stay hydrated. You rather have 1 kilogram extra weight in your vest instead of dying from dehydration. So just make sure to drink from the beginning on, because otherwise you're just gonna be messed up, and to get your stomach used to it basically. The heat is quite fine actually right now, but my legs are so heavy. It's crazy, especially with the vest on. My legs feel so heavy. It's crazy. But the first half actually went pretty good, so let's drink up and let's go.
Control and I'm leading with the steps. Even when I'm getting old and I'm bleeding in the flesh, I'm still not giving up, even when I feel depressed. I turn the music up and let it take away the stress. And I shout it in the north and in the south and in the west. For the truth I'll never rest.
So we are done, and it was not even that bad. I thought it would be worse, but it was okay. It's actually okay. From the temperature, it's just like the legs were pretty heavy, but I would say that's normal after a high rocks workout. It's time to shock the legs. Get some cold water. Okay, so It was actually pretty fun. We have 5:35 pace, 12.7 kilometers. So that was a good run. It's time for some shake, some rice, some bathing, just a small ice bath, and then we are good. And I gotta say, this shit as intro workout is the best shit. Good mornings. We are back at breakfast. And back to work, I guess. I'm so tired. My legs are really tired, but oh well. It happens. That's life. We gotta work. Holy crap, it's way too warm in my studio. 27 degrees is way too hot, goddamn, to work. So yes, gotta throw on and turn on the air conditioning. I just bought that because I was dying. So by the way, tomorrow is actually a great and big day. Why, you may ask? It's actually because this little shit right here, this is iron. This is iron, which I'm gonna be getting as an infusion because, which I'm gonna get drawn to my blood because reason is we have been testing my blood over the past few months, and we figured, like, as a vegetarian, my iron is quite in a deficiency. For reference, my iron should be, I don't know what's the name for it, but it's transferrin, which is like iron, part of the iron, which transports blood into your cells. And as a vegetarian, it's quite hard to keep up your iron. So the problem is plant-based iron isn't like you don't really isn't like transferred as normal meat iron in like red meat. So the problem is, as an athlete, you need a lot of it. You need like a good amount of it. And I have like a number of, I think it's about like 32, which is quite above the border, which is quite low in comparison. You should have 100 at least as an athlete. And I'm so far away and I can't get it from supplements. Why? That's like the reason why I'm getting this, because the problems you have when you have like low iron and like an iron deficiency, you will get tired a lot more. Your muscles get tired way faster, which means you can't go to your limits because your blood basically doesn't transport the oxygen towards your muscles in the way it should be transported. Also, like regeneration. My regeneration sucked a big bunch. It got better, even though my iron went like lower, but still it's not the best. It's not really good. And I'm hoping that this is gonna be way better as well. And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be like, just like better overall, like getting more out of the workouts, being better at the tops. And yeah, that's why I get the medical iron supplies here as like a sub, gonna be transferred to my body tomorrow. And I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. I think I will be doing this at least twice a year now, so every 6 months, because as an athlete, like I said, you need a lot and your body takes a lot of it. For women, for example, my girlfriend has super low iron. She's at a number of 9, and she should also be at like at least 80 or 90, because as a woman, because of your period, you may lose a bit more, but still that's like super low. She's so tired all the time, so make sure to check your blood if you feel tired all the time, if you feel exhausted all the time. This could be part of it. So let's get this started. Pump my body, please. All right, so we got the transfusion done. I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling good. Everything worked out great. And now it's time for some interval training today. I'm just not feeling good right now. I just ate a wrap and some fries, and I don't know, I'm not feeling the best, but it's okay. I was so hungry. I had like a few appointments of administrative works, so I had to do lots of stuff about taxes, about insurances, all the lovely shits to do. And yeah, but it's still cooking outside. We have 35 degrees, and we're not gonna go running until 18 o'clock, I believe. So we still have 2 hours to just like digest and feel better. And then it's time for some kind of easy intervals, I hope. It's gonna be 1.5K 2 times, then 2 times 1K, so 2 times 500 meters. So we have an easy pyramid going on, and then it should be good. We thought it would be a bit
Cooler?
less hot. It's not. It's not. We will see how that turns out. It's gonna be hot. We're gonna be cooked. So what do we say? Was it good?
No.
She died. But it was actually really good. I'm kinda impressed. I don't want to brag about like the transfusion, but I would say I think it did its job. So yeah, it was good. Good bloody morning. We are back in the studio. It's day 1 after my transfusion, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling actually really good. And I know this is placebo and just like in your mind basically, because it takes a few weeks to just like to have your body fully compensate everything, but it feels good. It feels so good to be fresh and to feel good. So I'm really looking forward to the boost of energy coming up in the next like few days. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Holy fuck, I'm dying again. These workouts are fucking insane. I'm only halfway through and it's already killing me like fucking crazy. I need a break right now. What the fuck? Alright, so autofocus is on now. There we go. Hello and welcome back. Yeah, it's not a new vlog, but it feels like a new vlog. I'm so bad at vlogging right now. I have no idea. I always forget about my phone or like filming. I've been to Challenge Roth yesterday, which was pretty cool, but I didn't film any shit because I'm so stupid, and I feel like I'm such a bad influencer or like YouTuber overall because I always forget to just film, which is so stupid. Like I have so many things to film, like tattooing, the gym, the progress, and I just feel bad. But anyway, I'm just gonna be continuing now. So I will be going to the tax office and I'm gonna have a chat with my current tax. Is it official? No. But yeah, there's big things coming, big bad things, big taxes. But yeah, in the end it's gonna be all good, I hope so. And later we're gonna go for a run. 1.5 hours today. Weather turned better. It's like actually getting warm outside. It was raining this morning, but it's gonna be better. So I'm gonna take my vest and then we're gonna go out for a run again. Feeling so much fitter now. I have a lot of muscle soreness because actually yesterday's gym workout was brutal. But the iron is kicking in. I'm really feeling better with the iron. It's like definitely kicking. It's actually pretty good. So, gonna head to the office now and then see you later. Hey, good mornings everyone. So, yesterday's run was 16K. A bit of a real talk, a bit of a struggle talk. I've had some problems with taxes and we figured that I have a big problem. Not a big problem, but it's like a common problem, I would say. So I changed my, let me look it up. What is the name of it? My tax accountant, there we go. My tax accountant fucked up. My tax accountant that I used to have really did fuck up. You know, taxes is a huge thing. Taxes is something that I, for example, can only know so far and so much. Like there's just a tiny little thing about taxes that I know, just the basics basically, which means of course I know when there's like, let's say you make 100k plus, obviously the 100k is not what you are supposed to have in your pockets. So you can say around about like 50% of that amount. But there's been so many things that he messed up that I have no overlook anymore over my taxes, which just fucks so much up. So there's like high 5-digit numbers that I have to pay now again, meaning there's a lot more to come. And this is just like, it feels like you're working for nothing. Like I won't be broke or something. I am close to being broke in kind of ways, but I'm not gonna be broke, luckily, because I'm such a safety person and I know that I don't want to fuck this up. But yeah, it shows that there's a lot to be fucked up. There's a lot to be fucked up. And that's why I changed my tax accountant, and my new tax accountant he's the OG, and he's like, he knows so much, but he couldn't believe how much of a fuck up it was. That shows that it's a big time fuck up. And it just feels so bad because you work your ass off, and there's like this time frame where you work for nothing. And if you have worked for like 1 or 2 years for nothing, basically, it just feels so messed up. Really, like a lot. That's why I've been thinking to do extra work now to just make sure that everything works out. It's just so frustrating because it just, I felt like, okay, now I'm at a spot where I'm like equally stressed out, but also like balancing my work and my training schedule. So I felt less stressed, which was really, really important because I feel so much better. But yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. It's always ups and downs, right? So yeah, I gotta try to figure that out. And there's like so many things onto this. Like, for example, I was about to sponsor a sports park in my training area, but I can't right now. We have to postpone it. Hopefully it's gonna happen in 1 or 2 years now, but it's gonna take another year. I already had to postpone it, which is so sad that it's just because of this, but oh well, happens. So yeah, it's like, it also feels a bit like you kind of feel ashamed, even though I know it's not my problem, because how am I supposed to know so many things about taxes? I haven't learned this shit. I have paid someone to do it right, and he messed everything up that he could mess up. So yeah, finally we try to get everything right. My new tax accountant will make sure that everything like works out. It's just gonna be all flattened out. It's just gonna be all, in the end, everything is just supposed to work out. I want a good standing in my tax office. Like everything has to work out, and then we should be fine. But for now, we are fucked up. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a feeling of, you feel so lost because you get like this big number that you have to pay, and you just sit there and be like, yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Like, how? I have already paid so much. Why is there another big bill? Yeah, so much for this. Well, I haven't been, that's why I was not filming yesterday again. Like, I was not feeling like it. I was just so, not really down. It's a weird mixture of feelings. I was just like trying to get my head free while running. Then also my legs didn't feel fresh while running. I had a good run overall, but I didn't feel that fresh. It was weird. So what's the next steps? Like I said, we will figure everything out. We try to get it done as soon as possible. I may work in a lot of extra hours to just make sure that I'm safe here. And then we will see. So, enough of this talky talk. I have talked also to my coach, and we have figured out that the next weeks are gonna be tough. This week I have a bit like of an off week, sort of. So today, yesterday was a run. Today's gonna be bike. Tomorrow gym. Then just some ski and roll ergs on Thursday. Friday interval training, running. They will fuck me up because it's gonna be 1.2k times 8, and I hate those numbers. And then on Saturday, an official rest day. I haven't had an official rest day in ages. Crazy. Like last week I had to do one on Friday because of time, actually. Like I didn't have any time and I didn't feel like running, and my legs were they didn't feel good. And on Sunday it's gonna be 21k, so half marathon distance, just almost 2 hour zone 2 run. What time is it?
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy time.
Oh.
it's Jimmy time. So we're gonna be training more strength today, so less reps, because the last gym sessions were all just like about 10 to 12 reps. And we're gonna do full body today and less reps but more weight. And tomorrow it's High Rocks Day.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they will never take my soul. I'm trudging down this rocky road. On solid ground I build my home. Keep your gun and keep your sword. Music beating in my soul. When I'm jamming in my zone, you will hear the lion roar. They say the roar, the roar, the roar. Hear the lion roar. The roar, the roar, the roar. Lion of Judah. Lion of Judah. Lion of Judah. Only I've been told mean than feeding us with less. Only want to take our soul while we plead to the oppressed. But we take on control and I'm leading with the steps. Even when I'm getting old and I'm bleeding in the flesh, I'm still not giving up even when I feel depressed. I turn the music up and let it take away the stress. And I shout it in the north and in the south and in the west. For the truth I'll never rest, and in this life I'm truly blessed. To say the roar, the roar, the roar. Hear the lion roar. The roar, the roar, the roar.
So, gym session. Focus, focus. There we go. Gym session is done. It was a good session. Quick strength training session, which was actually, it felt good. It actually felt good to add like a bit of weight, to not do too many reps, because I was already exhausted. So it would not have been too good to make too many reps, especially tomorrow. It's a High Rocks workout, as I said, like a lot of ergs. And yeah, I don't want to be too fatigued. And also my legs will be kind of sore, so we will see tomorrow. But yeah, it was pretty good. It felt good. The thing is, the gym was so crowded. Cheers, by the way. That I didn't want to film like everything. So, because the problem is, if there's always people running around and then running across the camera, or they see the camera tripod and then they try to avoid it, they will get pissed, and then it's gonna be a whole doozy. Because of my gym, it's always like a big problem to film, especially like when it's crowded. So I try to not film too much. It's always the thing with like me filming things. Always something comes across. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, it felt good. It actually felt good. Got fresh bread and I'm gonna eat that now as a breakfast, breaky. Then I'm gonna get my hair cut again because all the way down buzz cut. And then it's time for workout. I'm kind of tired. Well, we will see how it turns out, like the workout later. But hey, I think that's gonna be the last part for the vlog. There's nothing more that I wanted to say actually. I'm just so lost of words. Okay, so I'm on my way to the haircut, getting my buzz cut short again because my hair is growing like fucking crazy. Every 2 weeks, if I don't go to the barber, to my hair cutter, every 2 weeks I look like a, yeah, this is insane how fast my hair grows. So yeah, getting that shortened. Holy shit, that was close. Be careful with where you're aiming at. What the fuck? So we just finished the workout, which I like to call a mindfuckery workout. It's crazy. So the thing is, I just rode 7.9k, like skied 7.5k, which is fucking intense. It's such a mindfuck because like 10 minutes alone is really fucked up, but 3 times 10 minutes, goddamn. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it a day today for this vlog, so I can actually cut it and load it, upload it on the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog again. I want to try to keep it up again, like almost weekly or every 2 weeks. I think it's better to get more quality stuff in. And yeah, if you liked it, I would appreciate a sub and also leave a like and a comment. Hopefully see you next time. Peace out.